Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your arse. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God.
What happened?
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
Is it a wolf?
Won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
What is this mission?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
I hope it's not just a wolf.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed
Big
those
sub.
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises.
What?
It made my skin crawl.
It's a chupacabra.
I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
I want to know what it is. Can you describe the noises?
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I
What do
was
you
in the
think it
church
was?
when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not someone, but something. A monster from hell itself.
It's probably just a
an old
guy.
wives' tale.
I swear by all that's holy, the beast ran from here straight back to the old mine.
What did the beast look like?
I only saw it from afar. But before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
What?
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh, and the monster
What
ran
is it gonna
on
be?
3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye.
3
sure as my
legs?
name's Vladimir.
Okay, we're going to drop everything and do this mission.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere
3
around here?
legs.
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
Oh,
The
damn.
mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse. It was a pit to hell. Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard.
It was a
so
bit
he
out.
set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then,
It's
we
Mel's
brought
hole.
food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings. And now you can both see where that's got us.
Okay.
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage.
Bro, I'll do
The
it.
very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
5
That's right.
years.
And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
What do you think it's going to
Where's
be?
Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago. And now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
True, it's probably a wolf.
I agree with Father Marion. I grew up next to mines, and we never came across any pit to hell. And there are wolves running rampage around these parts.
Wise words.
Tell me something about yourselves, so I know who I have the honor of speaking to.
Well, like I said, I'm Marion, and I come to Old Kutna to preach.
Aren't you, a bit young for a preacher?
I finished my trivium at Prague University last year. and
Natural gas
I wanted
leak in
to
the
continue.
mine causes
My
illusions.
father decided I'd had enough education and found me a place in the order in Sedlets. So now I implement my
the
theological
only problem
learning
with that
in this lovely county.
is
as
these
a preacher.
cows are
I'm
actually
Vladimir,
dead.
the mine foreman. I'm the eldest of everyone
You know?
here, and the people actually respect me, unlike our this here preacher from Prague.
Like they
And them
definitely
cows were
didn't
mine.
This whole thing is very odd.
imagine the death of the cows.
How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine.
I would love
and
to.
discover the truth of this.
And while you're there,
Whoops.
take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons! You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you.
Yes.
But before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened.
I'm going
it's just
down.
an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
I'm totally wondering
I'm sorry.
what this one is gonna be. It's probably just gonna be like a wolf or a guy. But he said it had a long snout. Look at those cuts, dude. That is pretty insane. Look at the tongue hanging out. Blah. And it ran away on 3 legs, they said. It is pretty wild. Okay, well, I'm pretty curious about this one, actually. I imagine it can't be anything too crazy. So they're talking about Ingrund. No, that's the other one. This one. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do this. Well, it might have been the Chupacabra. I'm not sure. I hope it's something weird.
Just a bit further.
Oh, look at this. See, this one could be cool, you guys. The birds fly out of it even.
There now.
What time is this? Let me see. Almost nighttime?
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
What is gonna happen here, dude? What is this side quest?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink.
I hope this is good, man. Adrian, look up Mel's
then.
hole. I promise it's not a trick.
Lure the devil out.
What is this gonna be, bro? Edge of my seat. The light. It's got to be a guy, dude. What is it? Sulfur? Gotta be a guy, bro. If it's a torch... Come on, dude, get a look. Dang! It puts the lotion on the skin. It's cool that they got cutscenes like this, even for the side quests. Confront the mysterious knight and get out of the mine.
What the? Where am I? And where did all my things go?
This has got to be the most interesting mission in the game so far. This is very interesting. Bro. This is the best.
What the fuck is going on here?
This is the best. How are... it's just gonna be some guy? For my dog? I went backwards on purpose. I want to see what's back here. This is a skull. Knight's notes?
What's this? Did the knight write this?
Let's see what it says, bro! This is good shit.
Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here?
I can't sleep. The inferno attacks whenever I close my eyes. A childbearing woman clothed in the sun, her fetus eaten by dragons, fire and blood is in the walls. Voices all around. They reproach me with their death. I killed them all and then descended into darkness. The snow blows again in the shafts. I can't sleep. The devil is coming, and behind him is death. Bro, we found the loathsome dung eater.
Shit. There's no way through.
Save your schnapps. Dude, this is so fucking weird. There's just some weird ass knight living down here. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to the light. Oh my god, bro. Okay, he was this way. What is this? Got a torch. More save your schnapps? Why is it giving me so much saves? This is the coolest goddamn mission. This is fucking awesome. I love this mission. Yeah, I've got a sword. More notes.
More entries.
What's it say, guys? Let's see. This is Knight's Notes number 3, though. Not 2. We missed 2. It's the same thing. Same thing. It says the same thing.
The pit to hell.
Oh no, this is it.
Guarding it.
I'm cold. I had to dismantle some of the scaffolding to get firewood. It's always cold in the mines, but there's a freezing draft coming from the shaft where I get my food now. Soon the first snow will come since I descended into the mines. My ministry couldn't last that much longer. I have armed the passages of the pit with crosses, and God is with me. The stench pouring from the pit leaves no doubt of the presence of hell. I remain your humble servant, Lord, and beg for mercy for my sins. I can barely read this one. I, Taras Mora, am the shield of God. We missed the note number 1, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can get his key to open that up. Game saved. Lockpick. But still, I can't open that. I wonder if I can open this. I don't think I can do it. I don't think it'll even let me. My lockpick skill's not high enough. That sucks. What do you think it is? Maybe he's gonna have a key, though.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God's demon. I am Taras.
This side quest alone is getting this game a whole extra point. Axe. And bandages, bro, they're like building up for like a fight here, dude. Going up. I'm confident in my abilities, for sure.
How is it still alive?
God. How long has he been here?
In the endless darkness, let this record serve me as proof of the days spent here. I mean, is that months or days or what is that? Yeah, we gotta go find him. He's got another set of
More
notes.
journal entries.
Wow. We didn't even find them all.
Christ. He went completely mad.
The voices of demons, dude. I can't take off my armor. This is nuts. Where'd he go? I think I gotta fight him now. Watch. I'm saving.
Terribly nomine, quem inferit.
I'm gonna grab him, guys. You think he's an enemy, though? Gotta be, right?
Hornet among them,
Here we go. You ready?
till even the survivors who hide from you have perished.
Come here. Take off the helmet.
Oh, Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
I can't get his helmet off. It's completely stuck. I got his key. You can't get his helmet off. Did I kill him? Let me head back down and check. I'm not gonna kill him yet. He'll probably be unconscious for a bit. The fuck? Okay, let me go see if it opens up his stuff down here. Maybe it'll be something that'll make me not want to kill him. Yeah, right here. Let's see. I still can't open that. But I can open this. Knight's contract.
Like some kind of contract. It must be important if he locked it away.
What is it? He swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines. The oath will only be rescinded by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard by his own oath. Such a knight will then, under the same conditions, be the new guard of hell, and the previous guardian will again see heaven and the love of God, and all of his sins will be forgiven in the light of the Lord. The night service is rewarded with food and water delivery every month. Wow. The oath is sealed by the humble servant of God, Father Richard, and Knight Yaris Yabmora, the thing he keeps writing, I think, the first guardian of the pit of hell. I think we gotta kill this guy. I think we gotta kill him. Because that will release him from his oath. But that means I'm the new knight. No, I don't know, man. I haven't found the pit of hell down here yet. I think I'm gonna kill him. What if his body's not here? Oh, here he is. Okay. Don't panic. Okay, here we go.
So you live, demon.
He
Not
woke up.
much longer. I'll oil my sword with your blood.
Stand still. Stand still so I could get you. Oh, fuck.
You won't get me. Make your peace with the devil.
Knight Taras Mura, according to the contract with Father Richard, I have come to relieve you of your duty.
What? After all these years? God in heaven, is it true?
This is my favorite mission.
I just need to know more.
I'm the one who guards the pit of hell. The final shield between it and the world above. My watch is over.
Oh my
Now that
god.
you're here,
How long have you been here?
How long have you been guarding this mine?
a long time. For many more winters than was agreed. He betrayed me! 5 years? Or was it 4? Time
You can't even
passes
take his helmet
so
off.
strangely in the dark. You'll see that for yourself.
Oh man. Why are you
What
doing it?
led you to accept such a task?
I committed terrible deeds.
He is the dung
terrible,
eater.
My soul would surely sink down to hell. Standing up against hell was the only way to cleanse myself. The priest promised me as much. Father Richard from old Kutna.
Father Richard's dead.
Father Richard died. Now there's a new priest in Old Cutler.
What? But he and I just spoke. Shadows and flames! The devil can't get Taras Mura!
I think I get it now.
But I still need your oath. Have you come to relieve me?
Yes, I'll take over your task. What if I do?
Yes, I have. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract.
Oh, thank the Lord! Thank you!
Let's formalize our agreement outside under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then...
What?
we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
I think I freed him, but what if I lied and did the other option? They're all waiting.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Remember, because I took his clothes off.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Why would you
Henry,
think that was a beast
who
with
is that?
one
Don't speak
leg
to him.
missing? Or
He's in
3
league with
legs?
that demon!
This contract says everything. You could sick... If we wanted to, we could tell the knight to attack them. That's insane.
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, Henry.
He came out and cut up the
Meanwhile,
cows?
you lot broke the
Right,
promise
because he didn't get fed.
and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Let God be the judge.
That's enough. Can you even hear yourselves? Can't you see these are the very forces of hell trying to pit you against one another? If you can't make peace, then hell is the victor. And you don't want that to happen, any of you.
I won't be lectured by you about faith.
Weapons, men! We'll get justice ourselves!
What?
Are you with me, Henry?
Dude, the way they
We'll
look
kill
at
the
each
whole
other?
lot. God will forgive us, for justice is on our side.
I'm on this. Yeah, bro, let's go.
I'm with you, Taras.
At them, then!
Show your stuff. Take that.
I'm fucking him up.
last much longer. Your end is near.
Dick!
Your greatest chance against us.
Hit him!
I'll crucify you.
Got him. Let's see what he's got to say. Totally
Done.
worth it.
Sir Taras, your watch has ended.
And yours won't begin. Since the locals turned against us,
Oh, nice.
the contract is broken. Monsters will surely rise from the pit of hell one day. Let's pray the angels can stop them.
Where will you go now? Why would I attack him? That's crazy.
Where will you go now that you're free?
I'm no longer bound by that contract. But my watch hasn't ended. I can still hear them, you know?
Who can you hear?
The demons.
I'll hunt them down. Eventually, I'll find them and kill them all.
This is like a Dark Souls character out of Kingdom Come 2.
All right. It's time we went our separate ways. Go with God.
You as well. May we meet again in the next world.
There goes the legend. Oh. He's just gonna rest. You guys, I loved that one. I loved that one. Let's take all the money. Golden crucifix.